Have you ever wanted a way for your students to interact with the whiteboard, but don't have the means or the money to get a tablet for the entire classroom? Easy to use, effective, and most importantly, cheap, Mobi tablets are a great device to bring into the classroom. Studies showed that 9 out of 10 teachers would prefer to be mobile in their classrooms rather than locked to the front of them. Combine the mobility and power of MobiView with its cost advantages over large, expensive whiteboards, and you have not only a solution teachers prefer, but one that stretches your budget. Going for just about $60 on Amazon, the Mobi Tablet is a fairly cheap device that might look like a toy, but has a lot of functionality. Easily installed onto a PC, you can get started with Mobi in a matter of minutes. Mobi provides various pins, colors, and templates to choose from to keep your lessons looking varied and interesting. One of Mobi's best features is the ability to pick a document, resize it, and edit it to your heart's intent. For example, here I am taking a lesson out of a digital textbook on area of a circle. As you can see, I'm simply whiting out the areas that I don't like and picking what I do. This helps create nice, clean lessons for your students, taking away any diversions. Then from here, you're able to underline keywords, change colors, highlight important formulas, and basically tailor your slide to your exact preferences. Here's an example of what I do in my classroom. I'll find a problem that I like. I'll do what I just showed you, zoom in on it, go ahead and cut out the pieces that I don't like. And make an example problem out of it. From here, I can use the different colors to set up my formula. The use of colors is a huge reason why I love Mobi tablets. I'm able to easily show students and guide their eye exactly where I want it to. Here I'm plugging in 2.5, changing the color of it, making it very obvious what I'm doing and what they should be doing as well. The great thing about Mobi boards is that they're intuitive enough to pass around the room and any student can use them. They're also cheap enough that if a student happens to drop it, it's no big deal. Here's another example of how quick it is to make a clean looking lesson for your class. Pick a file you like, center the image, clean up the edges, and there you have it, a nice clean looking graph. From here you can add text using a variety of different colors. Write out your formula. And there you have it. Project files are easily saved to your desktop. This means you can create entire lessons, save them, use them for one class, and then load them up anew. Here's an example of a completed lesson I made, graphing linear inequalities. You can see I've made some rough graphs here out of the line tools. I'm a huge fan of using the different colors to separate the ideas. Here you can see that there's a graphing template I used. It looks like the lines are a little off, so I'm just going to show you how you're able to erase previous work and use the line tools to create new work. I'm selecting a line that has arrows pointing both directions, and you can see it's very simple, well, fairly simple, to get nice straight lines. And there we have it, a nice clean graph. From here, do a little rise over run, again using the colors to my advantage, showing them exactly what I want. And connect the dots with the line. Plug in my point, showing my work on the top right. Usually use green for my scratch work. That's how I like to do it. And using the highlight feature to highlight the bottom side of my line. You can see from here I can change the thickness of the line, I can change the color of it. And there we have it, a personalized lesson, very pleasing to the eye, very interesting for the students to learn from. Not only is a Mobi tablet a great tool for a teacher, it's also a great tool for students. If the instructor uses the tablet in sandbox mode, the entire class can collaborate on a project. In split screen mode, the instructor might have several students or several groups of students working on the same problem and displaying the progress on the screen. Key features include plug-and-play ease of use, built-in screen to display student responses, lightweight, ergonomic design, rechargeable, and digitally tether up to 9 Mobis in one classroom for collaborative and team learning. Overall, this is the best interactive tablet I've seen so far. Since multiple students can participate at the same time in their own workspace, this system more or less makes the idea of expensive interactive whiteboards obsolete.